DJM TV.
Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State begs Pastor Adeboye for prayers of God's mercies upon Kaduna State. Plus, Governor Obaseki focuses on digital economy for Edo State as he begs children to embrace free education policies. Hello, how there, our lovely viewers. A wonderful morning to you, a wonderful afternoon to you, and a wonderful evening to you, depending on the actual time you are watching us now on our hot trending day-to-day news update on your one-stop darling TV station, DJM TV. I am Stanley Okocha, reading the hot trending news happening now in Nigeria to you at this time. The General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, ROCCG, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, has had audience with the Governor of Kaduna State, Governor Nasir El-Rufai. The meeting, which took place at the Sir Kashim Ibrahim Government House in Kaduna, came days after some ROCCG members were kidnapped and released by bandits. In attendance at the meeting are some notable officials of the Kaduna State government and those of the church. However, it was not clear what the two leaders discussed at the meeting, but they confirmed their discussions through their respective Twitter handles. On Pastor Adeboye's verified Twitter handle, he tweeted, "Earlier today, I decided to go out of my schedule to see my children who were delivered from the den of kidnappers while they were on their way to the venue of Let's Go Fishing exercise. To the glory of God, they are hale and healthy." Then the governor of Kaduna State, Governor El-Rufai, appealed to me to visit the State House in Kaduna to pray for the state, its people, and its leadership for peace and protection after laying hands on my children who were sick. "It is in my prayer that the peace of the kingdom of God will be established in Kaduna State," he tweeted. Recall that Pastor Adeboye had on April 8 announced that 8 of his church members kidnapped by bandits on the 26th of March 2021 in Kaduna State have gotten freedom. As soon as the kidnapped persons were released, they were all taken to the hospital in Kaduna State for medical checkup and treatment. In another news, the governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has reassured the people of the state that his government will continue to pursue policies and programs that will enhance digital transformation for businesses in the state so as to increase their competitive advantage, improve performance, and boost growth. The governor stated this today while receiving the founder and chairman of Zynos Group, Mr. Leo Eke, who paid him a courtesy visit at Government House in Benin City, the Edo State capital. Mr. Obaseki said that his government remains committed to the opening of more spaces for investors so as to enable them leverage new technologies to tap from the state's industrial potential. In the governor's words, as he spoke, "The key to our development is our capacity to execute and make this happen for us. During my first electionary campaign, I said I was going to create at least 200,000 jobs in 4 years. But for the disruptions caused by COVID-19, we were well off over 150,000 jobs by the end of the third year. These jobs were not going to come from government, but enterprises and business activities undertaken by our citizens." The governor continued, "For us in government is to create an enabling environment for people to be successful. What are the critical factors required for a successful digital transformation which leads to things like e-commerce? First is electricity. You recall that we did a deal with Azura Power. We did another deal with a Chinese company. We are building electricity infrastructure and thinking about closed networks in other parts of the state. Edo State is one state that is ready for digital transformation in e-commerce. The second critical factor is people. Training the people to think technology and use technology to do things they need to do. Mr. Obaseki added that the goal of his administration is to train nothing less than 15,000 software engineers and programmers over the next few years. Speaking earlier, Mr. Leo Eke praised the governor for creating a structure where various businesses can thrive. The chairman of Zynos further stated that the company was ready to partner with the state government to harness the different industrial business potentials in the state and make lives meaningful for Edo indigenes. He further congratulated Governor Godwin Obaseki on his well-deserved election victory at the September 19, 2020 gubernatorial polls. Mr. Eke said that the governor won the election based on his performance in his first term and the trust the Edo people has built around him. In a related development, the Edo state government has tasked parents to take advantage of the administration's policies on free education and skill acquisition programs to check the menace of roaming children in the streets. This was stated today by the Permanent Secretary in the Edo State Ministry of Social Development and Gender Issues, Mrs. Dorcas Ideh, during an event to mark this year's International Day for Street Children. Mrs. Ideh said the state government has put in place policies to support children so as to enable them realize their full potentials. In her own words, we are here to cry out against the ills of children living on the street. We are joining our counterparts all over the world to say no to children living in the streets. It is sad that instead of our children living with their parents, guardians, under the shelter of their homes, they live on the street and parks where they also sleep. We are using this opportunity to tell the street children to unite with their parents, caregivers, and guardians. We also ask our parents to look out for their children wherever they are and bring them back home so that they can embrace the opportunities that the government has put in place for them. According to her, we have free education, and if they cannot pursue the formal education, we have the skills acquisition centers and the technical and vocational college, which the Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has spent a lot of money to rehabilitate, to educate, and empower these children so that they can be self-reliant and be useful to themselves and the society at large. On her part, the Director, Child Development, Dr. Patience Uyigwe, who led a street walk against children living in the street, said the street walk was carried out to draw the attention of members of the public to the plight of children living in the street. In Mrs. Uyigwe's words, we want to lend our voices to the voices of others across the world to take note of the impact of COVID-19 on children, and also to let them know that, like other children, that they have access to important services provided by the government, such as education, health services, clothing, food, and other services that will improve their well-being and make their lives a healthy life so that they can reach their full potentials. According to the Director of Child Development, leaving the children on the street exposes them to so many hazards. They are vulnerable to ritualists, cultism, armed robbery, and other forms of social vices, which will in turn fall back on the innocent citizens of the state. With that, we have come to the end of our news update for this time. We really want to appreciate you, our dear and darling viewers, for all the time you have used in staying tuned and watching our news bulletin. We equally want to beg you to please like, share, and comment on this news video you just watched. Also, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so. It is DJM TV. And once you have subscribed, kindly touch the notification bell with your finger so that you will always get notified anytime our hot trending news break. Until next time, when I shall be coming your way again with another hot trending news that would have broken at that time, my name is still Stanley Okocha for DJM TV News. Thanks so much for staying tuned to this time, and we really appreciate you. See you in the next news video that we shall be presenting. Bye for now.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJ TV.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.